Well, the good point is we are still floating, but...
Bad news is, it's worse than we feared.
It's been a bit of a rushed decision this morning. When we looked at the weather last, it was going to be 3-metre waves today, so we're going to leave next Thursday, but Matthew checked the weather this morning and we've checked on Predict Wind and Windy TV and My Weather too, and as you can see from there, it's actually perfect conditions now until Saturday when the waves do build up to 3 metres, but again that's not too bad, and we should have force 4, force 5, force 3, force 4, gusting force 5 at times. So it's pretty much perfect conditions to leave now. So it's going to take us 2 days to get to the Canary Islands, Lanzarote. So we're saying bye to the Madeira Islands, and we've had an amazing time. We're a bit gutted that we didn't get to go hiking in the beautiful mountains, but we intend to do a lot of hiking and maybe come back here on our journey. So we've had an epic time here. Are you happy to be leaving Madeira?
I quite like Madeira. I'd like to see more, but the marine, there's one anchorage. It's very open to the swell. So it's a shame really, because I would like to anchor more and being able to see more, but the marinas cost a bit more. £250 a week, so we weren't going to spend another week there. So we've had to leave. It's all quite there, it's quite nice. But I think we'll return, definitely come back.
So we've seen some beautiful dolphins, and now my mum and dad have bought this hammock chair and Matthew's just debating whether we should swing him over the side. It is really flat, so if you did unfortunately fall in, I can do man overboard drills to you.
It wouldn't be that hard.
Unless Echo eats you.
I don't think Echo can.
You are a big chunk of white meat, but I think the dolphins are alright.
Right, give it a shot.
He's out. He's not far from the boat, he's just there, and it's very flat.
And we're going at like 1 knot.
And we're doing 1 knot with 1 knot available to us.
Oh yeah, we're using the engine.
Are you happy?
Yeah, but it's shaking around a bit because we've not got any preventer on. We put the preventer on it to stay out nicely.
Can you dangle your feet in?
No, I'm too high up for that.
We've had an awesome journey so far. It's now 6 o'clock, so we set off at lunchtime and we've had a few hours at it. We always see some beautiful dolphins that never gets old, no matter how many times you see it. Sunsets and dolphins never get old. Matthew's at the front exercising, but I won't film that because he'll kill me. We haven't got any wind. Look how flat it is. I mean, I know cameras don't show the waves anyway, but it is super flat. And we have 5 knots, so it's actually built up a little bit. It was 0.7 knots, so We might get some sailing in, but we have enough fuel, unfortunately, so we don't want to use for. So look at him, Matthew. I'll give you a sneaky look at him. Squatting whilst we're at sea. Luckily it's not that good, not rough or anything whilst he's up there. Doing that. It's now 8 o'clock. The sun's just gone down behind me. You can't see it anymore. It's my first watch, so I'll be doing the first 3 hours until 11 o'clock. When we're on these sorts of... Stop laughing! Matthew's laughing at me in the background. When we're on these sorts of watches, we kind of just sit out and chill. Normally we're heeled right over, so we don't ever go downstairs, but it's been pretty calm so far. But Matthew's got us Audible, we're listening to one of his books. He's still laughing at me for some weird reason. So Matthew, what we're listening to?
We are listening to Levison Wood, Walking the Nile. So he's walking across the whole length of the mile.
It's a survivalist story, and one of the guys has just died, and I kind of was expecting him to come back to life, but he's not. He's dead. So yeah.
Real life, so he died.
Real life, Matthew says.
Died from heat exhaustion.
Heat exhaustion. It's quite a sad story, but very, very interesting. Matthew's caught his first fish, we think.
I have. I can see it on the fucking rock. I needed to bring us to a stop bit.
Hang on. We've brought in the main and released the genoa to slow us down a bit. And Matthew's caught his my first ever fish. So he's very happy. We don't know what it is yet. So we shall see. I'll cut it to the bit where he brings it in.
Oh, fuck. He must have ripped himself free.
Trying again?
Oh yeah, I will do. Don't know if I'll get anything. But...
We're just arriving in Lanzarote. As you can see behind me, the weather isn't that good, so I think it's the English in us that's bringing the rain and stuff with us. It's supposed to be pretty cloudy today, but we should be there in... What time should we be there, Ronald?
In about 2 or 3 hours.
In 2 or 3 hours, we've got to go into the marina to check in. We've got some laundry to do, chill out today, and then hopefully get out and anchor tomorrow. So, yes, that's our plans. We've just arrived in Lanzarote. It's really, really warm, as you can tell. I'm pink and sweaty again. We noticed that our furley unit's kind of popped open, and on further inspection we realised that all the ball bearings have fallen out, which I've actually just found a few of them down the side of Nova. So we're gonna have to fix that before we go anywhere. On the bright side, it's like 26
euros a night, yeah, with CA discount. 26
euros a night here because we're part of the CA. So yeah, that's at least cheap for us, but we'll have to see about the furley unit. And on the way in, our main popped one of its battens out, so that was fun. We're not sure if we've got a tear in the main, but I don't think we have. I think it's part of where the batten goes in, but it's another thing to check. But yeah, the joys of sailing, constant work list. So, but we're here and it's beautiful and warm, so we're happy-ish. It's hard to see you.
Still lighting my beer.
It's like a bloody woman getting ready, he is.
Shush you. We've
had our showers and everything. We haven't really cleaned up Nova. If you look down there, you can probably see that it looks like an explosion of instructions and manuals for our furley unit, because it looks like it's broken pretty badly. Matthew thinks they might be able to sort it, but other than that we might have to have a specialist out, and a new furley unit is like £2 grand, so fingers crossed that it's not going to be that. We're going to go out to the Tex-Mex Steakhouse, which is just over there. And I can't wait because I'm starving. And Matthew's, oh, there he is. He's emerged from his beauty stuff. Look at him. Yeah, can you tell he's got his Turkish Delight beard?
Shiny beard.
Boop. So yeah, we're off to get some din-dins.
I am hungry.
Are you excited for your dinner, Ronald?
I am, yes.
What have you had?
I've had jalapeno cheese bites to start, and then a meat burrito.
What's the restaurant called? We're in Lanny's Grill Tex-Mex.
Lanny's Cocktail Club, Lanny's Cake and Ice Cream Waffles and Crepes, Lanny's Snack Bar.
And then we've got the marina with Nova over there. And I think Matthew's going to continue talking.
No, I wasn't.
He's finished.
Well, there's loads of Lanny's stuff. Marina's quite nice. I was told €26 a night, and very cheap for us, so I'm not sure if there's going to be some add-ons that I don't know about, but currently we're going on €26 a night, hence why we're out treating ourselves for a meal, because we normally pay €40 a night.
So we're up and ready to take apart our furling unit. We're going to take the sail down, and the wind keeps picking up a little bit, but we have to do it, and it's not too bad, so we're going to drop the sail. Fortunately, because there's only two of us, I won't be able to film us taking down the sail, but we're literally just dropping the sail quickly as possible, and then hopefully Matt will be able to screw the furling unit back in manually, because that's the bit that's popped up. If he can't do that, then we're going to have a specialist come out and have a look, and it may mean that we have to replace our entire furler unit, which is going to be around £2 So fingers crossed, double crossed, everything's crossed. That is just a case that Matt will be able to free spin the furling unit, but I don't really know. So I'm going to film when he's got that sail down, and we'll be able to show you what's going on. We managed to get the sail down, and now Matthew is faffing around at the front. What's going on, Ronald?
I'm just investigating what to do here. I don't know why there's a bit of elastic there. If that has any job in the boat. So we've fully taken the sail off and unrolled it. It's now back where it should be. Now if I roll it all, it does tighten up the thread. But then when we unroll it, it loosens the thread. So I must be able to get internally to the threads that I need to tighten up, because they're separate to all of this. I should be able to get in and tighten them up somehow and then lock it, and then it should all work independent. But so far that's a bit beyond me. So I'm going to take this out casing here off so I can have a look inside, see if I can get to where the grub screw lives, and work out what to do. Well, the good point is we are still floating, but bad news is it's worse than we feared. It's actually sheared, so I'm going to probably have to get a new roller reef. If I can't get a part, and
do you want to show? You can show on your
a lot on the website say because it's such an old unit, nobody has the parts and they don't make them anymore, so we might not be able to replace it, which means buying an entire new unit. But it's not very clear on this picture. But this top bit here, this right bit, goes inside and on top of this. So this part here is called B5, and this is at the bottom with the threads. This actually goes all the way through and screws here with the threads into this B5. Those threads there, and those threads are what's snapped. So all those threads are in there, but this beam is now loose and goes up and down, which means the actual whole unit is no longer sat into this bottom half. So you can lift the whole furling unit off the stay and back down. So it's pretty hard. It's worse than I thought. I was hoping it just unscrewed itself, but it hasn't. It's actually snapped. So oh well, that's part of owning a sailboat. Remember, it costs money to run these damn things. On the bright side of today, I got myself some booties for my diving. So yeah, that's the highlight of today. So I think other than that, we're going to call it a day and go check out my booties. So with our furler unit broken, we went up to the chandlery and the people next door to the boatyard. The boatyard guys are going to have a look, see if we can get the new part that we need, but it's not looking too good. And the chandlery don't actually have the furling unit, and it'll take a month for them to order it. So I think we're going to order it through the boat office if we need one. But we hope that they'll have the part, but they're going to tell us later. So for now, we've been to the shops, and Matthew's got himself. What have you got yourself? Am I filming you? A giant Kinder Egg. Going to enjoy this. Ages since I've had a Kinder Egg, and now we found a giant one.
So that's our plans at the minute. Oh, show everyone your Lilo as well.
Oh, we got a Lilo. I don't think I'm going to look that good on the Lilo, but oh, can't even see it, can you? There we go, we got a Lilo, so we can float around, because we lost our blow up ones nice and cheap this.
We've even got him a red bikini.
Yeah, but I don't think I'm going to be able to pull that look off, unfortunately. Sorry guys.
Since we're waiting on people to get back to us about our new furlough unit or getting a spare part, we've got a few jobs to do on board. I think Matthew's in the toilet, so hopefully he's not blocking it this time, and we'll go and see what he's up to. What are you up to?
Well, our toilet's been smelling, as you know. So I've just taken the Seacop inlet pipe off, as I reckon it's, because it don't get used much. I think when we're in the rivers, it got a load of gunk growing on it. So I've put some toilet cleaner, which is environmentally friendly toilet cleaner, and a load of water in this bucket. Gonna pump it all through the system, see if I can make it better.
Get out the poo particles. So Matthew's been cleaning away. What have you been up to?
I've managed to flush the toilet cleaner all the way through the pipes. Still smells a bit, but we'll have to see. Hopefully it'll clean up.
So if your yachting toilet smells like pee and egg, then please let us know, because this toilet we never use, so it's kind of annoying. Yeah.
I think we've got stuff in the pipes, so hopefully it'll clean up.
What's going on, Ronald?
They've had a power cut at the marina, so we can't go get food or anything. Well, we did. We got ourselves a cold chicken.
An entire chickaloo.
So I'm going to get some of that, put it on some nachos and do us some chicken nachos. And then whatever's left we'll just eat with mayonnaise and have chicken sandwiches as well.
So that's our
winner.
Chicken dinner.
Chicken dinner.
At least I got chicken.
At least I got chicken.
Leroy Jenkins. So I'm doing all my cleaning. I found Matthew here. He says that he's up to something. So what's your job this morning, Matthew?
Well, when the toilet used to smell, I'd lay here listening to me music and I could smell the toilet. And that's what prompted me to clean it. So I'm doing a test, as if I lay here and I smell it, I know the job's failed and I'm going to have to find some other way. But fingers crossed, I think it's worked. I can't smell it, so it's all good.
So how did you fix it? You flushed that green?
I flushed this green stuff here. It is Elson Organic Toilet Fluid and Rinse. New green technology with added scale prevention. I'm not sure how effective environmentally friendly toilet wash is, because if it says to me it's not going to hurt the environment, then it's not going to hurt the stuff that's in the toilet, but it seems to have worked. Yeah, so it smells nice anyway. But we're out of that now, so we just got to see if the toilet's good and probably get some more eco-friendly toilet wash.
So the plan for today is go back up to the boat yard and go and see if they found any parts that we could use for our furlough unit, or check to see where we can actually get a new one from. So Matthew is over here. I do this. Yep, he is filling in our logbooks because how many hours have I got now? I'm like a master.
Well, you've got 65 days on board. But I only do it by the actual days we do sailing, not the actual amount of days she spent on board, otherwise it'd be much higher. But 65 days sailing, 2,978.6 nautical miles and 52 night hours. And then the next page needs adding on as well.
Master. I just need to have days of skipper. But yeah, so after we've found out what's going on with our furling unit, we're going for a swim. Because Matthew had a migraine all yesterday, so he didn't do anything, and I nipped to the beach and saw some flatfish, so I'm going to go film that, I think, today.
We went up to the boatyard, and good news, they found a company that might have the parts, so they're sending in the diagram I gave them of the spare parts to see if they can find that part. If not, it looks like we're probably going to have to get a brand new reefing system, but we're hopeful. It'll cost a lot less if we could just get the part.
And now we're going swimming to test out my booties.
Paige wants to go swimming, so
there we go, look at those sexy beasts. Matthew says he's embarrassed because I'm wearing these and my normal shorts and that, but oh well.
Yeah.
He wants a pair too, don't you?
Yes, I do.
You wish you looked this
I do need a good pair of boots. Stop it.
After our swim, we got our things and went in search of Wi-Fi. We just got back in from trying to upload one of the videos, and I bet you're wondering what that slapping noise is. This is what it is. We left the pizza dough to rise and it actually ended up looking like one of them blobfish, but yeah, Matthew's now trying to roll it out. Ah, Sammy, Mario, I want the pizza!
Bing, 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 bing.
So we'll see how this goes, but yeah, the internet's a bit poo around here, so I'm having to use my 4G. I'll probably have an EE bill the size of God knows what, but...
I had to spin it round my finger, don't I?
I don't think...
For making donuts.
I don't think that's what it's supposed to look like. We'll leave him to it and get a movie stuck on, I think.
I'm bored now.
Join us next time as we have a go at geocaching, make a decision on our furley unit and accidentally anchor at a nudist beach. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like that, then please give us a thumbs up.
If you want to keep up to date with more of our videos, then think about subscribing.
We've also now got a little Living with the Tide shop with the link in the description below. Anything that you purchase on there will go towards putting our camera kit upgraded and anything that Matthew drops overboard, like a GoPro.
Yep. And also on the side of support, if you want to support us a little bit more, then you can go to Patreon. We've got a page there where you can see our videos early and get some other little goodies.
So thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully we'll see you again next week.
See ya.
Bye for now.